Good morning, girls. I think I got that Amazon thing figured out, but we won't know until after this video when I go to put stuff in my description. We can all be praying. It took me all day. Eric never came again to fix my car, but you know, it might be his son. He wasn't supposed to live this long with that cerebral palsy. But then I have a nephew who wasn't supposed to, he's the same age as my daughter. He wasn't supposed to live either. And he's 46. But he's had 5 million surgeries. And so has Eric's little son. So, okay, this is what we're going to do. I went into Amazon. Is it recording? Yeah. And I put everything that I'm going to use on my face in there on a clipboard. And supposedly, when I go over to put in what I put on my face, I can touch that screen and hold it and, paste it. So, keep your fingers crossed, girls, because we don't know. We're in unknown territory here. We just don't know what's going to happen. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. I worked on my skin last night and my hair. Girls, that video, my hair was horrible yesterday. And if you think it looked bad from the front, you should have seen the back. It was a mess. It was a hot mess. It'll never happen again. But I put too much conditioner on it. And then I kept putting hairspray on it to try to get it to straighten out. And it was glue. It just felt like glue. But I was all day working on that. How do you do this? How do you do that? And then you watch these videos and they want you to just go through hell and back. So, I just went over to Amazon.com. And boom, boom, boom. I got it. I think, girls. So this is what I'm thinking. I thought I had to make an order. But, I had some stuff in my cart, because I'm going to rearrange this room. I had a little tree in my cart, and I had that thing you put over your door that makes it look like a stained glass door. That was in my cart. So I went ahead and ordered those because I need them, And then this morning, I thought, well, surely they don't expect me to order everything I talk about. Well, So I went in there and I picked out a lot of stuff that I'm going to use, all the stuff I'm going to use today. Because, I can't remember everything. So I just tried to remember what I used yesterday. And it put it on the clipboard. So we'll see if your mama's got it figured out, because I don't know. But I did it all by myself. All by myself, because Renee had been out of town. She was in Mount Pleasant yesterday. But she did call when she got home last night. But I think Art had it figured out. We hope. Okay, we got that. And this, yesterday, my friends, this was not blended. That makeup was awful yesterday. No wonder I only got 1 subscriber. Oh, God. They probably thought, oh, my God, I could do that good. My hair's a lot better than that. Let's don't watch her. That woman's crazy. We're not watching that. Okay, so what I used yesterday, okay. 2 different people told me how to say this. The What's Up Beauty and it just left my mind. Geodes. 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 I think that's it. So, ooh, there's a pretty green in there, and I'm wearing green. So what are we going to do? We're going to... I thought it was all prepared, and I was not. You know what? Poor old Donald Trump. He just... Now I'm on Donald Trump. He just can't keep his mouth shut, no matter what. They tell him, you do not talk. The judge. Do not talk. Well, he's threatening people and calling them the N-word and everything else. Donald, you need to quit. You need to do it. Your lawyer and that judge told you, shut up. Well, you know he's not going to, if he runs, he's not going to get the black vote for sure. He's not going to get my vote for sure. I think he's a criminal. But every day, I try not to think about it. But every day he does something. That little monkey of mine it saves my life every day. My lips are dry. Where's my balm? I'll put that on. Well, this lid's not going to come off in your purse, I'll tell you that. Oh, that feels good. And it's a pretty color. Oh, I like it. Okay. I better tell you what that was. Okay, this is E-Balm. I'm trying not to bend over. In Manifest. It's really good. Is that E-Balm? Is that the company? Mm-hmm. So, we got that. We're still going to use lipstick, but that is so good. Okay, we got that. Now we've got to figure out what we're going to use in our crease. We're going to use Terra. No. We're going to use Rock right here. We'll use this. Oh, you know what? I thought that was, we'll use this as our transition color. And it is Rhodonite. And we're going to use Rock in the crease. And let's see. Dare I try that green? You know what a hard time I have with green? But it's just popping out there at me. Staring me right in the face. I'm not going to use it. Anyway, girls. You know, I was thinking last night, all these things that has happened to me this year. I'm ready for 24. Even though I think something bad's going to happen in 24. I really do. With the election. Okay, so in the middle of my eyelid, I'm going to use Crystal. Look at that green. Can you see that? That's so pretty. But I'm going to use this one. No. Yes. I'm going to use that one. I'm not going to change my mind. I'm not going to do it. Anyway, and I was thinking, all this stuff. But it got done. But I had to learn patience. And you know, I don't have a lot of that. But I'm getting there. I'm getting to have patience. Because I believe if you wait long enough and you ride it out, keep the faith, there's a silver lining in everything. It'll all work out. So don't worry. Try not to worry. What is it they say? Give it to God and go to sleep. And that's what I do. Well, here you are, God. Here's a new one. Take this. But everything works out. Is that green? What does that say? I think it says clay. Yes, that is green. We don't need it now. And I'm going to use this dark, I think it says Terra. Terra. I'm using this as the eyeliner. Yeah, right there. Because I liked it the other day. Where's my little paintbrush? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. It was almost covered up. Anyway, so this is what I'm thinking. Okay. Since I have figured out that I don't have to order everything I talk about, y'all can tell me what you'd like me to put on, and I'll put it on there. And then you can order from my channel. And then I'll get, some things are only 25 cents. But that's okay. All I want is $200 a month. Oh, let me tell you what Sassy's doing now. Well, she's passed. She's just wallered all out on the floor. And I'm going to show it to her. What are you doing, Sassy? Stretch it, girl. Stretch it. I think she hates it when I put that camera on her. I think she absolutely hates it. Oh, I could have put that on pause. I'm not used to all this fancy stuff. Anyway, so then you could mention to me what it is you're wanting to buy. And then I can put it in my description. And you can buy it from me. We think, we're not sure. We got to see how this works out today. But Renee is going to come over and we're going to, when all the stuff comes in, because I ordered that tree and I ordered that stained glass thing to go over my, that's the problem right there, to go over that door. And then I have a little table, but if I put that tree over there, I don't think I'm going to have room for a little table. It's a little antique table. I've had it for 100 years. And I thought about painting it, and I thought, no, you don't paint antiques. You just leave them. What do they call that they get when they're an antique? Well, I can't think of it. Okay. All right, let's blend that. That looks good. I like it. Where's my blending brush? Please stay on. So anyway, I was watching politics yesterday until I got mad. I get so mad because I think, well, if you and I did have the stuff these politicians do, we'd be life in prison. I see a lot of fallout. You can see it from there. A lot of fallout right there. Yes, we'd have life. Know how they get away with that stuff. Treason. Purity treason. And they get away with it. That's the same. That's good. So, I don't know. I'm not going to watch politics today. It's getting where I can't watch anything. I'm going to have to stay off my phone. And I'm worse than a teenager about my phone. I'm always sitting there checking on stuff. I could turn that TV off. You know, I really could. Disconnect my cable. And just, oh, what? No, what's going on? Look. That's all fallout. What's that from? It's the brown. Oh, I don't like that one. Well, that's never happened before with this palette. This must be something else going on here. It's not coming off. It's even on my nose. Well, we'll fix it. We'll cover it up with some foundation. We're not going to worry about it. Okay. Now we're going to go to our, we got to put our pink. It has to be done. My lips feel so good. So good. Now where's that little brush? Did I put it up in the right place? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. Well, that's not the brush I'm looking for. This is the brush I'm looking for. Oh no, I see pan. Shelly's calling me. Shelly can call me back. She knows what I'm doing. Why she keeps doing that? Nobody else does it but Shelly. She can leave a message. Didn't I have to leave her a message yesterday? Yes. And then my sister called me. And you know, she's more scatterbrained than me. And that's saying a lot. Well, I didn't get to the phone in time. So I tried to call her right back. She didn't answer the phone. And she's not mad. I don't think she can hear the phone. I'm just saying. I don't think she can. Okay, let's put on our primer. Eyelash primer. Oh, we didn't even use that. We put that away. One less thing we have to worry about. And I'm not bending over into that mirror. We got to pray for Rose. Rose got out of the bed the other day. She has hurt her. I don't know if she fell or not, but she hurt her arm and her leg, and that's why she hasn't made a video. She's sore. You know, she has that great big dog. And that dog is just like Sassy. If you watch her videos, you'll see that dog. St. Bernard. It's a mix, but it's great big. And she probably fell over that dog like off all over Sassy. I don't know why I'm doing this with a primer, but really I think you could get by with just using this primer. But you know me and these eyelashes. I deleted that eyelash glue off of my order. Because y'all know I'm not going to get up in here every day and put on eyelashes. I'm not going to do it. So I just have to keep using this eyelash serum. And it really does work. Use the eyelash serum and use the Big Mood. And they'll come up. I had somebody tell me, because these eyelashes on this side keep going back down, they want to go down. Said run my eyelash curler under hot water for a little while. And then curl my eyelashes and they'll stay curled, like a curling iron. I haven't tried it yet because I can't ever remember. But I got a clump, so I might as well. There we go, 2 clumps. Okay, I see something hanging right there. Let's get that off. All right. Anyway, poor old Rose. You know, I tell everybody, please go to the doctor and get that medication that I take every Sunday for your bones. I think it's sodium aldernate. Because I got a bone density test and I had lost bone. And so they put me on that years ago. And the next time I had my bone density test, I had grown back good bone. Now, I'm not saying I could take a fall. But I have took a few falls, haven't I, girls? Yeah. Especially when I... Thank God Shelley was here. My granddaughter's little dog, Sancho, he died. I never could stand that little dog. I said, "You're not my friend," and he'd jump right in my lap. And he died. But he had the habit of running past you and going outside. And my granddaughter brought him over here every single time she came. So Shelley came over, and I opened the door, and he went right past me. Well, the flower beds was full of leaves. And I have little ceramic things in my flower bed covered up with the leaves. So I went to chase after that dog through the flower bed, and I stepped on one of them little ceramic. I think it was a gnome. Nah, it was a squirrel. But I had a hard fall. A hard fall. It was horrible. But I'll tell you something. When you get old, don't think you can jump right back up. that you can't jump right back up, because I did. I jumped right back up from that. I hope no one's seen that. Let me get up from here quick. So, y'all ought to take that medication. Ask your doctor for it. It works. If I have any brown left on here, I'm going to put it under my eye. I really don't know if I should, because I'm kind of thinking that this is probably what's all over my face. No. Ooh, I could use this off the tin by. So, there we go. Okay, that's good. Put that little brush right there. Throw this Q-tip away. I have the worst habit of not throwing the Q-tips away. I'll use one end and then I'll think, oh, don't throw it away and use the other end. And by the time you know it, I've got 3 or 4 Q-tips over here, both ends dirty. Don't waste anything, Judy. Well, yes, because it looks quite nasty on my table here when I've got all those Q-tips on there. All right, let's put on some concealer. I haven't told you anything, have I? Well, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I used the Catrice, the Hydration Plump and Fresh Primer. What's it got in it? It said something yesterday. It's got aloe vera in it. Did you see a flash? I think I did. Then I used the Geodes by What's Up Beauty eyeshadow palette. Then I used the Radiant in this Ace Beauty Glow Essential Highlighter palette. And then I used this Persona Manifest Lip Gloss Balm. I used my CoverGirl black eyeliner pencil. I used the Maybelline Sky High eyelash primer. And then I used the e.l.f. Big Mood mascara. I learned to do this. I keep forgetting. I wonder if everybody does. Is it just me? Oh. Okay. All right. Now, we're going to put on some concealer. I don't think I need any of that yellow. Do you? No. I'm not going to use it. And another thing I was thinking about last night. That corrector that I got from Catrice, it plainly says cream. This is as dry as a bone. Well, wait a minute. Maybe I just needed to get the top off of it. We'll give this another chance. Tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow. Okay, I did not go into that trench. Going around it. I don't want to do that. I must have seen somebody do these things that I'm doing. Just around it. Get that old age spot. There. Alright. This is the Catrice Camouflage high coverage concealer in the color 05. That's all it says. You know, you saw me look all over for it the other day. I'm gonna use my new sponge. It's Araceli. I got this from Kathy and Tonya. Kathy and Tonya. So, I don't have to make an order every time I try to make some money, because what's the point in that? All I have to do, I think, I'm going to get right back on here and tell you girls if it works. Well, you'll see it. Watch for it. Go into the descriptions below where you see what I put on my face and see if it's got, yeah, that concealer's good. It is good. But under this eye is, well, both of them, I guess, really, hair. Really bad under these eyes. Get off of there. Oh my God. A good thing I looked. Yes. It's covered up that purple. Well, maybe not on this side. Maybe I'd put a little bit more on that side. I don't see the purple on this side. Oh, yes, I do. Well, if you don't look for it, you don't see it. Don't look for it. Don't look for it, girls. Somebody's here. Hold on. Okay, girls, I'm back. That was a nurse from the insurance company. Do you have Alzheimer's? I said no, and I wish you'd take that off. I don't like to be labeled with Alzheimer's. So she did. Well, do you have Parkinson's? No, I do not have Parkinson's. They need to quit, girls. They're determined to find something wrong with me. It's not happening. Now, I can't remember. Yeah, I put foundation on. Did I? Well, it's looking pretty good, so I don't know. Let's do this. Well, pull this up. Oh, no, don't tell me. Oh, there it goes. This is the Catrice Shape and Define contour stick. Nope, we're not doing that. Get that low. She said I'm in good health. I knew I was. You girls know I am. I've got my back problems, but I'll deal with that. That's good. Don't be going too far with this, Jude. Yes. Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. Did you know that they could take my driver's license away from me? Labeled as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. What's wrong with these people? So she took it off. I don't know. Let's do this. I really don't know what that's all about, but I know I must have seen someone do it. Okay, let's oh, I don't want to use my new sponge for that. Yes, I knew that they had that Alzheimer's on there. See where they got that Parkinson's? I told her where they got it. When they put me on the tardive dyskinesia medication for my movements in my mouth and my hands and my feet. Well, I had to quit taking it because it gave me symptoms of Parkinson's disease. So I had to quit taking it. So they wrote down I had Parkinson's. They need to watch that stuff. You can be putting labels on people. If the Department of Transportation found out, they could take my license. Can't drive around with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. What's wrong with people? Don't they know how that could affect me? And she said, well, are you still depressed? I said, no, not since I got my little YouTube channel. I haven't been depressed. I'm real happy. So the last thing she said to me when she left, you stay with that YouTube. Oh my God. This is the Catrice Sungasm. Catrice Sungasm. It's very shiny. I know why. Oh no. Why I quit using it was because it shows everybody your texture. Just while I get close so you can see. Okay, watch. Well, that's not showing it, but you'll see it when I get up there. You might be able to see it right there. But see, that liquid, that stick, wasn't really a great highlighter, but it did not show texture. Now watch this. You'll see it here. See it? That's why I quit using it. But since I'm doing all Catrice, I'm using it. Now we have the Catrice Airbrush Matte Blush in Peach Heaven. Peach Heaven, my girls. I love that Peach Heaven. But I'll get a little carried away with it. I don't know if I have any foundation on or not. I don't know. I must. Oh no. I'm not going to put that on my nose anymore. Don't do it. See, if I like something, I really get carried away with it. Okay. I must have put... I'm going to get the 10 by. Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I did put it on, you can't see it. You know, I used to always wear Catrice. Let's blend all this in. 38 dead, at least. That's probably a storm, because we had a storm last night. But we didn't get much rain because you can't even tell that we had a storm. Give that an extra little rub because yesterday I could see that. All right. Now we're gonna put some lipstick on. And this is Wet n Wild Hot Paris Pink. Hot Paris Pink. Oh, shoot. Every day. I'm ready to powder and I haven't done my eyebrows. That's good color. Okay. Well, here we go, eyebrows. That doesn't work, Judy. Anyway, she said I'm perfectly happy. I'm perfectly healthy. She checked my heart. Do you have heart disease? No, I don't have heart disease. Let me check your lungs. How many years did you smoke? 60. How much? 2 packs a day. Well, your lungs sound good. But she said, but you did have that cancer on that finger. I said, yes, I did. I said, and you know, that's right where I used to hold my cigarettes. She said she's had several people that had that cancer in the same spot. Still smoking. Having to use the other hand. Oh my God. No. Don't think I don't want to smoke. Because I do. But I'm not going to. I'm going to try to do a better job on this eyebrow today. Because, am I recording? Yes. See, I got to put this one on pause. Okay, right here, right on that scar, yesterday is where I saw a bald spot when I was while I was watching my video. And Sandra Cherney, she got on yesterday. She knows when I need her. And then Pepper, I heard from Pepper. And Rhonda. But you know who I didn't hear from yesterday? Little old Deborah. Now, for me not to hear from Deborah, there's something wrong. Because Deborah, she's faithful. And she comments 2 or 3 times. And I love that girl. I think, in my mind, I think of all of you as girls. I don't think you're older women. We don't have to accept that. When I was in my 60s, my sister used to call me. Well, we're old now. I said, no, Sandra, we're middle-aged. And she'd just, lady calling. It's about Harry and Meghan. No room for Harry and Meghan. Well, that's too bad. And so I would tell her, no, Sandra, we are middle-aged because people are living longer. So, 60s, it's not old. Now, honey, when you hit the 70s, you start feeling it. You know it's happening. You're old. I'm old now. Okay. Let's put some powder on. And she said, well, where are you going today? Nobody. You get all dressed up every day, husband. Yeah, I do. Because I'll have to go on there to my girls. I'm making a video right now. I've got them on pause. And I told her that video, YouTube was the best thing ever happened to me. I'm so around here wanting to die anymore. I'm depressed. I just don't do it. I'm happy. Did I tell you what that was? No. This was the Wet n Wild Retractable Eyebrow Pencil in medium brown. And this was the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD Powder. This stuff is so good. Don't think you can't wear powder, because you can. It doesn't look like powder when you get it all done. I really like that lipstick. Okay, now we're going to use this Catrice Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. Illuminating. Let's shake it just in case. I'm going to put these two things over here. Okay. I spread that right in my hair. Like, I don't have a hard enough time with my hair going straight. I have to wet it. Wiped my lips. Well, I'm glad that nurse left. Well, she's in there wiping her lips with a sponge. She's not doing that right. Well, take it and put that Alzheimer's back on there. She's got it. And she gave me the 3 words, you know. Remember these 3 words. And then, you know, I'll ask you some questions and I'll go back and ask you the 3 words. What were the 3 words? They were pencil, light, and something else. Well, I remembered them, except I said pen. But she said, that's good, I'll take it. You do not have Alzheimer's. Thank you. Hallelujah. Okay, girls. I hope you liked this video. And if you did, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Now, if all the stuff that I used on my face doesn't show up in the descriptions, I'll be busy all day trying to figure it out again. But I think I've got it. And you girls think of what you'd like for me to talk about on Amazon and put a link to it. And a lot of times they give you a discount. And then I will put it on there. And then you girls can go on my page and order it from me. And I'll make some money. The total that I would have made last month, if I'd been getting paid, would be about $1.50. Okay, girls, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.